So, Miss Ashley, you guys have kind of an interesting program here, getting students involved in the community. Tell me about it.
Yes, we are we're from Foster Middle School, and since we are an IB campus, IB is an educational program where it helps to prepare our students to become lifelong critical thinkers. And with this program, every year our eighth graders participate in an IB community service project. And with the project, the kids actually choose a community service task that they want to participate in, and then they basically contact a business or a facility in order to get it done.
Okay, and so helping out here at the museum.
Yes, so the group that I have a group of 10 students, and their task was to just paint. They had to brainstorm what type of painting they wanted to do. Initially, they wanted to paint a mural on the side of a business, but they couldn't find a company that was willing to allow them to do so. So we did make contact with Miss Jennifer here at the museum, and she initially was going to allow them to paint props, but due to the rain, she allowed them to clear out a storage room that she has upstairs.
Okay, and then also kind of help out with this new exhibit.
Right. So the kids they've done quite a bit of things today to volunteer. Yes.
And so, what was it they brought in from outside?
Actually, from my understanding, she had a submarine, and the kids actually helped her carry it inside. So it's a new display for the museum.
So, did the kids ever dream that when they do some of this community service work that they'd be carrying a submarine?
No, they didn't. So that was something that they learned today. I mean, it was a great experience because the kids are, they were looking at pictures of things that they've learned about in the current history classes. They were able to see different objects that people have donated to the museum. So they were really excited today.
Yeah, and also did a little community service work, helping clear out a room. I guess.
Yes, sir.
In preparation to move the offices.
Right. They're going to get ready to move their office from downstairs to upstairs.
Okay, all right. So, how do the kids respond to this? Does it make them feel good? Do you hear feedback?
Yes, I heard feedback. I mean, they were excited that they were able to help today. I didn't hear any complaints, and they seem to have a good time.
Yeah, that's really cool. And they're learning something.
Yes, they are learning. Yes, sir.
Just to help out.
Right.
And do you think it's something that may carry on with them? Something they'll think about?
Yeah, I feel like they'll take this experience and be able to, reflect on it later in life. And also it'll give them an opportunity to tell others how they've helped someone in the community.
Yeah, and then maybe continue to do so.
Right.
I guess it kind of teaches them the value of volunteering.
Right.
All right. Anything you'd like to add?
I just enjoy Foster, giving the kids the opportunity to participate in the IB program, and then giving them an opportunity to help beyond the classroom. It's really a great experience.
How long have you been with the program, the IB program?
I've currently been at Foster now for 4 years.
Okay. And with the IB program?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
So Jennifer, brand new display exhibit down here at the museum. What's it about?
It's called Conquering the Seas, Unveiling Its Secrets. And so we're talking about the age of exploration, what we have found under the seas, what the sea has kept hidden from us. So we do some nautical archaeology, we talk about the types of fish, and then also how the sea is benefiting us now, public good, through energy. And then we move on to the fun parts of the sea, like scuba diving, underwater hotels, underwater restaurants. And so it's just talking about everything that has possibly been hidden from most of the people on the planet right now.
Yeah, unless you can hold your breath a real long time, you don't see it.
Yes, but it's fun. I mean, we have fossils and archaeological records and its impact on society. We talk about a shipwreck that basically changed history as we know it, from the artifacts they found and the trading. So it's really a fun exhibit. We have things for the kids to play on, and then we have things that are more tailored to adults.
Yeah, and I noticed you even have a peg leg.
We do. We have a peg leg, which is so cool. But the coolest part is for maybe shipmen who have lost an arm, and it's an arm attachment that's an oar, and so they could still paddle with a prosthesis.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's something I never thought about.
I didn't know it existed either.
Well, that's just crazy. I don't know if I trust that for swimming.
Oh, no. But I mean,
Just row on
history's
the boat.
cool.
Yeah.
History's cool.
Yeah. So, and then you had a little bit of help today, bringing in
did.
the submarine.
Yes, we did. So Foster Middle School had volunteered to do some community service hours, and they were going to come earlier this week to help repaint some of our Dalton Day set scenery. It's been a few years. We needed to touch it up, but the rain came through, and so their plans had to change. They came today, and they helped us do some organization and some work around the museum, and they did help us bring in our new Playscape edition, our submarine. That's kind of fun with lots of bells and whistles that the kids can play on.
Yeah, that's really cool. And so, I guess you guys are moving your offices or something? You needed some help clearing out a room?
We
or-
are. So our big second floor, we've had some work done. We're a National Historic Building. We're on the National Register. So it's been a very slow process. But we've had some work done, some floors redone. And so now we're going to start moving our offices up. And where our offices are is our new military exhibit, our new planned military exhibit, which is going to be fabulous.
Oh, wow, cool. So I guess they were very helpful moving
They
things
were
around?
great. They were great. They handle the stairs a lot better than we do.
That's a very good point,
Yes.
because that's a long set of stairs.
Very steep and long, yes.
And they are agile.
Yes.
So, have you ever been helped by this program before?
No, this is the first time they've ever reached out to us. I'm not really sure what this community service volunteer aspect is, but as a retired teacher, I am all for it. I think it's a great opportunity for kids to come out and experience things and also learn what it is to serve.
Yeah, and they seem pretty happy to help.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah.
They were great. Would love to have them back.
And it might, it might stick with them a little bit, the memory of this, maybe helping
so.
people out later in life. Things.
I hope so.
Yeah. Okay. And so, as far as this exhibit goes, when's it open? How long are you going to have it?
It opened April 22nd, and then we have it through August 29th. So over the course of the next few months, we have a couple of speakers coming in for lecture series. Our first one is Deep Dive, the submerged life of a submariner, what it is to live on a military submarine. And then we have another lecture series of nautical archaeology, exploring shipwrecks and what it tells us about history. We have our summer camp again this year that is going to focus on underwater science and subs. A couple of tiny thinkers for 2 to 5 year olds that have a nautical theme. So it's just a lot of stuff and so much fun. It is so much fun.
A lot of stuff planned for kids.
I do, and for the adults. And so it's been a blast.
All right, good deal. Anything you'd like to add?
We have virtual reality of the Titanic. We have 2 headsets where you can explore the Titanic in virtual reality space, either when it was new or be on board as it is sinking, or you can go through the salvaged wreckage.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
I know, it is pretty cool.
That should be a big draw. All right, thanks again, Jennifer.